Hey Leo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today I am going to do your end of October general love reading. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they cannot possibly apply to every single person that's watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be left in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. And I hope that everyone is doing well. You guys are literally the third sign who got this song, and I typically don't get that, but this was you guys' main song. Like for the other two signs that I got, they had a song that I channeled in the very beginning, but towards the end is when I heard the song. So I feel like December is going to be a big month for quite a few signs. There's going to be shifts, and that does make sense because that's the end of the calendar year. But the name of the song is December. I channeled the song December by Olivia, okay? I will leave the link to that song in the description box below so you can listen to it following the reading if you so choose to. And the part of the hook that I keep hearing over and over again is she says, that ain't what I heard. Something until December, I remember. It's something to that nature. That's why I always leave the songs in the description box below, because I don't hear certain things. But I feel like you guys have to listen to the songs also, because you may get more out of the actual lyrics than what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? I'm channeling the messages and I'm just putting it out there. But I feel like a lot of you all, if you've never heard that song, please listen to it, because I feel like it's going to resonate with you all in some way. I feel like what I'm getting, the end of the year again, the end of the calendar year in December, there's going to be shifts for a lot of y'all, major changes. A lot of you all have some big decisions to make. That is the message that I'm overall getting. There's big decisions that you guys have to make. And I know that because you guys had, so there's a card for every element: earth, air, fire, water. Of the 4 elements, you guys have had 3 of the 4s. 2 is about balance, needing to make a decision. Something needs to be balanced. You need to make a decision about something, especially the first card was the 2 of Wands. Doesn't need to choose a direction to go in. You had the 2 of Swords after that. Somebody who's confused, because Swords is communication and mental. Mentally, somebody's confused about what to do, where they should go, what decision to make, okay? You had very strong Gemini energy, so some of you guys could be dealing with Gemini sun sign. You also had Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Now, that won't be all of the, all of the elements. I'm sure as we go along, there's going to be other elements that pop up, but those were the overlying energies. But what I'm getting here is mentally, somebody really has to make a decision about their stability and what they find to be stable. Then I also heard that a lot of you all are getting ready to reclaim your throne. I'm hearing it also because some of y'all may have felt like you were knocked off your pedestal or knocked out of your space. You don't feel grounded because of a situation involving a love relationship. And you're getting ready to reclaim your throne, feel powerful, feeling your power. Because keep in mind, Leo, you're the lion, the king of the jungle, the pride, the king or queen. So if a lot of you are not feeling like you're in your king or queen essence, you're getting ready to feel like that. And it may really come through towards the end of the year. But I feel like there's going to be something that's going to happen this month. Because you also had the death card, which is major arcana for Scorpio. And we are in Scorpio season, right? Something's getting ready to happen during Scorpio season that's going to possibly make your decision a little confusing, but also clear. Does that make sense? It's like you're going to be a little confused when it first happens, but it's going to be like, from that confusion, it's going to make you really like, yeah, okay, I know what to do now. So it starts off with confusion, but then it's going to just clear this path for you all. Because I'm seeing horses, like, horses are devices of movement. I'm seeing horses like there's some type of forward movement, and I'm seeing it happen fast, okay? So let's see what we get for you guys today. We're going to change cards at the top and the bottom of the deck. We'll do the same for your clarifying deck. And as always, there's absolutely no reversals in either deck. So once I start shuffling, if I get any reversals, I will read it as such, okay? So now currently at the bottom of the deck. Yep, wow. Okay. And it's very interesting because in most areas in December, it's cold, it's snowy. And if you look at it, it does give you that vibe here, right? Like cold mountains. And you have the major arcana, the hermit. Someone who is needing to go on some type of self-journey, to find themselves, to find the truth, to find some type of understanding of the situation. You're going to emerge from the other end of the situation a lot wiser, because, the hermit is someone wise because they're a constant student. They're constantly learning, constantly evolving. Again, I'm going to say, for some of y'all, this has been quite painful. You may have been snaked out by someone. You see that snake right there? Someone that you felt like was going to be your life partner or a soulmate, because it's almost like an 8, like the infinity symbol, but you see how the 8 is broken. So it's like there's a bond with someone that was broken. You also could be an August Leo. Doesn't have to be the case. I'm just putting that out there. But if you notice, he has his lantern lit and it's glowing. So it's like somebody wants to see the truth about a situation, but he also has his eyes closed and his head held down. So someone doesn't want to see this person for the snake that they are, because the snake is right in front of them. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm getting, for some of y'all, for a while, you've known that this situation was not what it presented itself to be. You may have known for a while. And also in August, Virgo season, because this is major arcana for Virgo, you could be dealing with a Virgo, because I did get Earth energy in your pre-shuffle. But also, if you're not dealing with a Virgo, possibly in Virgo season, you realize that this situation, somebody was snaking you out, or there was some shadiness, some sneakiness, some deception, but you didn't want to see it for what it was. And keep in mind, the hermit is on a journey. He goes on his journey alone. Some of you all may not have wanted to deal with the fact that, you know, you didn't want to see yourself being single, because there's some history. There's some history for sure with this situation, okay? So what we're going to do is shuffle the deck upright a couple of times until we get your major arcana, which would be the Sun card. We will get the card that comes before and the card that comes after, and then we'll get clarifiers for both, okay? So let's part the deck randomly. Fool card. Wow, you got two major arcanas back to back. This is going to be a big transformation for you all. So like I said, some of y'all are not ready to move forward, or you weren't ready to move forward. I feel like some of you guys definitely found something out in Virgo season, but you weren't ready for it then. Because you see how his back is facing the Fool card, but the Fool is looking at him. The Fool talks about taking a leap of faith into something new. Okay? Both of these are major arcana, so that's a definite energy. So it's like some of y'all knew that it's time for you to move on to something new, but you had your back facing it, because it's like right now you weren't really, or at that time, especially if you found something out or you sensed something in Virgo season, you weren't really ready for it. I feel like something happened in August. Something happened in August for a lot of you all. You feel like this person was loyal, but you kind of found out otherwise, okay? Because I'm saying about loyalty because you have the dog. Dog is man's best friend. You know, dogs are loyal. But some of you all are finding out that this person isn't as loyal. They were wearing a mask, you know. You also have Aquarius and Aries energy right here with the Fool. Okay. So let's go ahead and shuffle and get you guys major arcana. Again, that will be the Sun card. Yeah. Some of you guys are moving away from the situation. You got Three of Wands. That's you. You knew that this ship needed to sail. Ship needs to sail. So some of you guys are definitely dealing with a water sign. Ship needed to sail. Okay. And you see how literally this boat is like rocky. You guys were on rocky waters with this individual in the first place. Again, you could be dealing with a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know, that I'm really getting that energy. Some of you guys, you knew it was time for you to move along or move out of the situation. But yeah. And it's taking a lot of strength for you to move on. And this is another one of your major arcanas, the Strength card, Leo. This person, you know, for some of y'all, you may have felt like this person had some type of control over a situation that was keeping you from moving forward. Because if you see right here, she's holding the lion. The lion energy is you. She has this lion by the chains. You know what I mean? So this person had a very prominent position in your life. They may have had some type of control over something that made you feel like you couldn't move away. But I feel like a lot of y'all will. Yeah. It's involving a love relationship for sure. Two of Cups, again, more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Possibly, this person possibly had a lot to do with the finances, okay? Because you have the King of Pentacles here. You could have been providing if you're a male or female, or more than anything, it just seems like you wanted that stability. Wow. And remember in the very beginning, I said somebody is getting ready to reclaim their throne. He's literally sitting on that throne. Okay, and it's interesting because remember I said the song I heard was December. In December, you have Capricorn season in December. The end of Capricorn season is in December. I mean, at the end of December, Capricorn season begins. You have Pentacles, right? So for some of y'all, it's definitely an energy that December is going to be a very monumental time for you all, financially, emotionally, feeling financially and emotionally stable. Because again, he's sitting on that throne. He is sitting on that throne. What is the name of the seraphim? I'm just hearing something. The seraphim. I'm just looking at these wings behind him. And isn't it the seraphim that has like the 6 wings or something? I'm just putting it out here because I am seeing that. Somebody could be looking into like spirituality, cosmic stuff, studying angels. Somebody could be studying. I feel like overall what I'm getting is that there's a spiritual awakening. Because keep in mind, you have the hermit. So somebody, because of some type of heartbreak or some type of devastation, some type of life-changing and altering event, somebody could have really been studying like spirituality and religion or something to that nature. Okay. And if I did get it wrong with the seraphim, then my apologies, but I'm just telling you what I'm getting. Somebody's studying something. There's literally a couple layers of wings there. So also, this could be giving me an energy that you have spirit guides around you at this time, helping you keep your strength. I'm also getting, I'm getting that also. They're helping guide you, okay, during this time. Because I do feel like with that strength card, you wouldn't need the strength card to appear if it wasn't something that required you to be strong in a situation, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles, single woman, single man. Again, some of you guys are deciding to be single. Or you are single right now, but I feel like for a lot of y'all, you're deciding to be single. Definitely could be happening in Capricorn season for sure. Okay. So let's go through the deck and get your major arcana, the Sun card, the card that comes before and the card that comes after. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals. Yeah, I knew this was going to be a situation. Now, all the other readings that I've had so far, their cards were popping up immediately. I didn't even get that far in the deck, but we have not found yours yet. And we're almost halfway through the deck. So this has been a situation that has been going on for a long time, for quite a while. I feel like because I'm hearing now that somebody was definitely trying to avoid some type of ending. Yeah, because look at this. We're halfway through the deck. And now your card is showing up towards the end of the deck, okay? So right here in front of you, Ace of Swords. And then you have Three of Pentacles. And then you have the scales being balanced. Didn't I say you can't get a lot of two energy? Because you have those two scales right here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra because you do have your very first card is the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you have Justice, Libra. But I feel like more than anything, this is karmic justice. Some of you guys could have been married to this person, and that's why you stayed in a situation or you didn't move forward. If you notice right here, she's blindfolded. Again, I want to say, for some of you all, you chose not to see something. Something that could have balanced the scales, and I feel like did balance the scales, came to you. Some information came to you during Libra season. Because if you notice these rays of light, they're coming down to the sun. You are the sun. And I feel like you're finding out some truths about a situation. And I know you are because you have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, knowledge, and wisdom. You see how this bird is flying right towards your energy, the sun. And then right behind that, you have Three of Pentacles working and building together. Again, I'm going to say more than anything because you see how he has his tool right here. Like he's put in the work. Some of you all stayed in a situation because you put in a lot of time, effort, and energy into the situation. Definitely financially. But I'm going to say I keep getting something with Capricorn. There's going to be some victory because this is also, a card of victory. I feel like there's victory coming towards you in Capricorn season. You've been putting in a lot of work. Okay. We are in, October, November, December, January. Again, December and January will be Capricorn season, right? So I feel like Capricorn season, because we're getting at 3, I feel like in Capricorn season, there's going to be some shifts for you. There's going to be some type of victory. Damn, I just heard a bird, what do you call it? Was it a bird flew through the cuckoo coop or something like that? Like, you're getting out of a situation that made you feel a little crazy. That made you in your head a lot about, because swords, again, is communication, mental, in your head a lot about the situation. Also, you could be dealing with a Capricorn person. I'm getting strong Capricorn season, but you could be dealing with a Capricorn person also. Bottom of the deck, absolutely. Okay? I feel like literally, Seven of Pentacles, somebody is deciding that something is no longer working and they're not going to continue to build towards the situation. If you look at him, he's looking right at this dead leaves, like something is done and over with. Again, I'm going to say with those Pentacles, towards Virgo, Capricorn, I feel like Capricorn season, somebody's going to be deciding that they're done with this situation for sure. Like enough is enough is what I'm getting. It's part of the deck so we can shuffle. Absolute wow. With these threes. Now, I'm going to tell you again, coming from a energy of sadness, like something you've put too much energy into something for it to not bear fruit. I feel like you're going to be doing some type of celebrating. Because the Three of Cups is celebrations, unions, coming together, bonds with family and friends. I'm just getting that, you can be coming from a time of feeling sadness or some type of loss to celebrating with family and friends. The holidays around Christmas or something like that, if you celebrate that. Also, I'm hearing something with Thanksgiving. You could be coming together with family and friends, and they're helping you shape that mood, helping you, Because Three of Pentacles talks about working and building things with other people in establishments and working together. And then you have these people celebrating together. I feel like starting in November, you could be talking to family and friends about how you put so much time, effort, and energy into a situation, but it's just not working out. And it's like being around people celebrating and enjoying life is going to help you move on from the situation. And you can even get ready to meet someone, because you see how her back is facing, so we can't see what she looks like. You could be getting ready to meet someone who is going to be someone that you may want to build and grow with moving forward. Okay. So let's get a clarifier for the Ace of Swords and a Three of Pentacles. Ace of Swords and a Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there was some sadness, somebody coming out of it. Look at that. Five of Cups, sadness, sorrow, grief, depression. In reverse, coming out of it. A lot of you guys found out something for sure, because the Page of Swords is, I spy someone who's doing some lurking. Finding out some type of stuff. Also, with those two threes, you had Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. And then right here, you have the Five of Cups, and he's looking down at three. Somebody could have did some lurking, okay, and found out that their person put them in a third-party relationship. Also, yeah, I am getting that for someone also. And I feel like you didn't want to see it initially, because again, she's blindfolded, and it's just like that Hermit, which is another major arcana. He had the lantern lit, like you want to find something out, but then his head was down, he wasn't looking at it. So somebody found something out, they could sense it, and they realized that it's not going to work. Again, I feel like something happened in August, because you have the Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, right, talks about building, put in actual work. In reverse, somebody realized in August, I feel very strongly in August, that something is not going to work. Can't keep building on it, because Pentacles talks about, you know, setting foundation, something long term. This isn't something short lived, okay? So let's get a clarifier for the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, the Ace of Swords. I'm saying Eight of Swords. Somebody feels trapped in their mind. Eight of Swords. Some of y'all could be feeling stuck mentally in a situation. As soon as I said Eight of Swords, you got the Eight of Wands. And then here you go. Didn't I say some of you guys feel like you have been knocked off your throne? Queen of Wands, reverse. Upside down, the King and Queen reverse is negative, because this person is not sitting in their power, and this is why this is your energy. That's Leo, male or female, doesn't matter. That it's a Queen here, and then you have the Eight of Wands reverse after I just said the Eight of Swords. So again, the Eight of Wands is fast moving communication, something coming out of the blue, something unexpected. With this right here, clarifying the Ace of Swords, I always tell you guys, sword up, yes, sword down, no. So it feels like in reverse, somebody wasn't being truthful with you about their intentions. Somebody wasn't being truthful with you about, you know, what it was that they really wanted out of this situation. And you found out otherwise. You found out that there were secrets, is what I'm getting. I really feel like, and I hate the whole third-party narrative, but I do feel like there was some third-party stuff going on. Look at that. And you guys seen I was not shuffling. I wasn't messing with the cards, okay? You have, again, the Hermit in reverse. Something happened in August for a lot of you guys during Virgo season. Definitely. And look what card is sticking up right here. This person doesn't want you to leave. Five of Pentacles is lack, loss, abandonment, being left out in the cold. I'm going to say again, for some of y'all, you stayed in a situation, or they tried to stay in a situation for finances. Yeah. They tried to make things work for finances, but just like you had the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, it's not going to work. Or you knew for a while, or at least since October. Look at that. That's you. You have, again, the Major Arcana Strength card. Again, that's Leo. And then you see how this angel-like figure is guiding this lion? Some of you all may have wanted to express something and come out. You see how she's holding the lion's mouth. May have wanted to say something. May have wanted to end things, you know, around that time. But, you know, something was telling you to hold on. Just wait a minute. Because some type of truth, yeah, because the sword is down, communication, and mental, and the sword is down, no communication. So some of you guys were just guided to keep your motives to yourself, because I feel like, again, you were trying to protect your assets, or it's something with finances for a lot of you all. Okay, let's get a clarifier for the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody wanted to say something real bad. May have found something out and you wanted to immediately go out and attack or say something quickly. But again, I'm going to say I feel like somebody was concerned about what it would do to them financially, something that they put a lot of work, time, effort, and energy into. You know what I mean? And also, some of you, I'm going to say also, because you are Wands, right? And you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. Again, that's fast-moving communication coming out of the blue. That's some of you all really want to say something so bad, but you're not going to. You have two cards of communication not being said. You know, this is true clarity, knowledge, and wisdom, but the sword is down. Somebody's choosing, okay, because you have the power to choose not to say something. That's a big sword. And then the Eight of Wands, you know, a card of communication also in reverse. I feel like a lot of you are choosing not to say something, even though you want to so bad. But you're choosing not to say something. because you know it's going to affect you on a financial level, especially if you're married. I feel like a lot of you all are trying to get some type of details, because remember you had the Page of Swords. That's somebody who's doing some type of lurking, some type of investigating. A lot of you all are trying to get some type of details so that you can, so that things can go in your favor. Okay? If you got to go to court or anything like that, because you're trying to protect your assets, you're trying to protect yourself. Because again, I'm just keeping the vibe that you put so much time, effort, and energy, put in a lot of work in this situation, a lot of work in the home life. I'm getting energy of investments. You've invested a lot, and you don't want this person to be able to take anything from you. I feel like, again, I feel like you're going to be the one who's going to claim victory. Because again, the Ace of Swords is a card of victory. And that's coming in line up with your major arcana. And I feel like I said, you'll be able to maintain some type of financial stability. But the message is also to stay in your power and not speak on it. Just keep whatever it is you're finding out, keep it to yourself, because I feel like you're getting ready to find out some more stuff. But I feel like it's really going to make you, ooh, it's going to be hard for you not to speak on it, because I feel like you're going to find out some details, some information that's going to piss you off. It's going to make you want to, you know, literally off with their head. You see how that sword is up? This person is ready for all the commotion. This person with all the shits. But you're being guided not to speak. You see how this sword is floating in the air, and it's like this divine energy. And then you have this dove here, like some type of peace. They're saying be peaceful, be calm for right now, so that you can maintain some type of stability. Because it looks like, especially if you're married or you share assets with this person may try to win this situation somehow, especially if there's court, because justice, you know, this makes me think about court also. So some of you guys could be facing some type of court, child support, assets, something like that. Division of assets, because I'm hearing that also. You're being guided to not say anything, and that's going to allow you to return to your throne. Because keep in mind, you just had the Queen of Wands in reverse. You don't want that in reverse, because that means you're not sitting in your power. Somebody has dethroned you. You don't want that to be the case. So be mindful about your next actions, because if you jump in and say something too soon, divulge everything that you know, you're going to give this person a heads up, so now they know how to move. So be mindful, because I really do feel like it's going to affect you financially. But it looks like you will have the victory if you take heed to this message, for sure. Okay? So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the visuals. As always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.